Hello. How are you guys? My legs are Croatian. What do I do now? What? What does that even mean? What do you do to your videos? What do you mean? I do nothing to them. Okay, let's see. Who has a question? If you have a question, you can I love your own. I don't got a fucking OF. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Alright. What's the point of pretending to yourself you're happy when you're miserable and stressed? Shit, I don't know. You tell me. Is that how you go by day by day? Pretending? Fake it till you make it, I guess. What's my favorite video? Thank you, Jelly Bean. Alright, you guys can like the live and subscribe if you haven't. For anyone who has a question, you can just write it down below. We can do a quick question for free. Ow. Does M miss me? Does M miss Taylor? I'm gonna say no. Looks like a no. A general, okay. Please just make sure you guys sub, okay? Thank you, hee hee. Let's see. What was the question? Pull a card. Okay, so for Heedle, card for her. Just a general. And you got the 10 of Cups. If not already, it seems like in the near future there's going to be a lot of celebrating, something big to celebrate here. I see a man here, or if you're a male, I see healing in the family, healing at home. So it seems like home's going to be peaceful if it hasn't been already. Maybe someone's going to come to visit. That's what it feels like here. Okay, he. What's the question? Huncho. You guys can please subscribe, like and subscribe. Okay, so for let's do for Huncho. In general for Huncho. So Huncho, Hito, I already answered the question. Or I already pulled. You didn't hear what I said? I pulled for Hito. Okay, so for Huncho, so you asked for general. So what I'm seeing here is think twice about what you're about to do or what you're planning to do here. It seems like you're gonna get caught up doing something that you know you shouldn't be doing. It could be something like criminal, or just I mean, it doesn't have to be criminal, but just doing. Well, it's kind of giving criminal, if I'm being honest. Just watch out or think twice about what you're doing or what you're planning to do here, because I see that you're in this manipulative, immature energy. There's like a lot of fighting here, like a lot of power play. Nothing criminal. Then it's just some petty shit, like straight up petty. Or maybe you can get caught up with someone that's like that around you, so be careful. Because I do see like a lot of fighting, but it's giving like someone can end up in jail. And it seems like these people, this person knew better, and then they're gonna cry about it because they end up being kind of like in jail. Because this is like what I'm seeing in my head is like people doing criminal behavior out in the street, and because you're out there doing it, people are watching, and it's gonna be something that brings shame. So if it's not you, it's the people around you. There's gonna be some kind of shameful event here. But it's kind of like, well, you did this to yourself, you know? Yeah, someone, if it's not you, it's someone around you. It's going to get exposed for, it could be as simple as bullying, but this feels more than that. So, I hope that helped. Yeah, because the Temperance was boca abajo, so yeah. Maybe it's someone in my energy. Bet you it's Himla. Should have asked about them. She came up against me with a cold. Okay, then maybe it's her. I don't know. I mean, apply it how it has to. You know what goes in your life better than me. So, I mean, you know what goes on in your life better than me. But this is giving like something's gonna get intense here, and it's gonna hit a peak, and then someone's gonna fall from grace. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so if it's not you, watch out for someone around you, because it seems like you're gonna be involved and get caught up in that. Okay. These people have been following me around for years. Any danger? It isn't. It doesn't feel like danger, but it does feel like it could be like an attack. Well, let me see. No, I'm not gonna say danger, but something that it could be is maybe you said they're stalking, right? So that is like stalking is criminal behavior. So yeah, if you want me to get if you want me to go more in detail, more in depth, you can cash at me, and we can keep going. Okay, but let me know. I have Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. It'll be $13 if you want me to go in depth, okay? But if not, I hope that helps. You let me know. Let's see, I think I saw someone in here. Oh, yes. Hey, Maria. Just being nosy, but okay, let's see. So for Maria, do a quick little check-in here with her. Is her ex Capricorn planning to reach out to her for her birthday this weekend? Is he planning to reach out? No, I'm not pulling that. Is he gonna reach out? Is her ex the Capricorn gonna reach out? I feel like he wants to, because the song wanted to pop out. It didn't pop out, but it wanted to. Is he gonna reach out to her? Oh, look, he came out as the King of Pentacles. Okay, he's here. Well, the Three of Swords is here, so okay, that came out last. I think he maybe he's thinking about it, because I do see him here detached. Hold on. I hope Maria's still in here. Let me know if you're in here. So yeah, it does seem like he might reach out. Maybe. I think he goes back and forth with the thought of even reaching out in general, not just because it's your birthday, but in general. But it seems like he's just kind of heartbroken. Seems like he's tried to put in. Has he recently, or in the near past? You know what I mean, right? Like, was he trying to put an effort? Because it kind of seems like maybe he did, or but it just kind of got nowhere. But he might reach out. He definitely does like look you up and stuff, you know. He might. This is not a yes or a no. It feels maybe. I think he like I said, he goes back and forth. Is he gonna reach out? If I'm honestly, kind of feels like when I keep pulling, it just feels more like a no. But there's a slight possibility that he might. He definitely does stalk you through social media or however he can get like see you. He does. Te busca. Oh, what the fuck? You go to your house? Well, shit. That's what the page here. This guy has obsessive tendencies, doesn't he? Okay. But you did say about his intentions, right? So his intentions here, just looking at this spread, I wouldn't take this guy serious. It kind of just seems like anything he's doing, he's acting out of pain. So he's like not in his right mind. It's kind of more like not petty, but obsessive or nosy. You know how like obsessive guys, like they don't want to let go. They kind of want to be watching you for a while just because they feel like they kind of own you. So it's kind of giving a little bit of that. But he's still very much in pain, okay? So just remember that. Anything he says or does, it's because he's still in pain. So I hope that helped, okay, Maria? Huh? Okay. Let's see, let me go. Okay, for quick question for Rakita. Will her and her husband Shiva reconcile soon? Or her and her husband reconcile soon? No. It feels like the relationship is gonna stay at a standstill for now. Okay. Yeah, this is no. You're welcome, Maria. Hey, Chelsea. Hold on, give me a second here. So for Rakita. Have you tried to offer a solution or something? It kind of seems like he don't want it. He's still upset over whatever the situation is. Kind of feels like he's upset because so you're coming out here as the Queen of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So maybe someone that doesn't manage money right. Like there's money problems here. So you know what I'm actually getting? I'm also getting someone here who he's very particular or picky about the way you present yourself, and he doesn't like there's no effort being put on your part. And I'm talking about like beauty wise. So there's something about that. Like it makes him not want to. So maybe if you want to pull him in, really like work on like self-care, beauty, things like that, because that probably would give him the like it kind of will entice him, you know. I mean, it seems like there's bigger problems here than that, but that's like a way to get him kind of to soften up, okay? Because as of now, it doesn't seem like wherever the connection's at, he wants it like that. He needs to think. Yeah. And he needs to think and see what's his next move is gonna be. Okay. So if you want me to go in depth, You can donate, have Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. It's $13. But if not, I hope that helped. Okay, so you let me know in the comments. And the name for all of my like the Cash App and the Venmo and PayPal, it's my name, Enchantedseraphina. So if anyone wants to donate for a in-depth, you can donate now, okay? Or if anyone wants to jump the line, it'll be $10. Let's see, Scorpio Queen, are you still in here? I saw yours a couple times. Okay, what's your question? Okay, let's see. For Scorpio Queen, what's coming towards her in love for Scorpio Queen? What's coming in for her towards love? If you're dealing with anyone, kind of seems like you have to let go here. Seems like there's been some kind of cycle here that you've been on for a while where you're ignoring you're single. Okay. Then this has to be talking about maybe the kind of people that you allow to be, you give your energy, your time, your body to. It's like it's a cycle that you've been on, that it's always the wrong person, or there's always something always goes wrong, right? Because this is giving kind of like you put yourself in situations with people that you know they're not good for you, and it's giving a little bit of brat, because at the end you're like, what the fuck, like what did I do to deserve this, that kind of energy. But it's like you were ignoring the red flags. There's an energy, so I don't really see someone new coming in. I see more like a time of reflection, because your spirits want you to get it right. They want you to pay attention, to value yourself, to make sure the people you are connecting with, it's something that's equal, even something that doesn't drain you. Maybe also not giving so much in the beginning, like make them work for it. Yeah, I see healing though. I see healing. Having to work on seems like there's something here about maybe like you don't really have providers. Something about men that don't provide, or not willing to provide. It's giving bum, okay? But it seems like if you give yourself this moment, this I guess you can call it like this era, this time in like for the next 6 months, because it's Gemini season. So when's the next? Yeah, when 6 months? Well, I don't know. 6 months from now, there's a possibility of something good coming along. Okay, if you work on yourself and really notice the patterns that you've had in your relationships in the past. um, something good can come towards you within the next 6 months, but it has to be after you've done this kind of reflection. Maybe make a list of like the things that you want, like the kind of person you're looking for, right? And then to put yourself, I guess you can say, in like spiritual terms, to get in that frequency, match that, so your energy is, I guess, higher. So say if you want a loyal guy, right? Well, are you loyal to yourself? Do you have those qualities in you? Things like that, and not referencing to like loyal to men, more like do you stick to your goals, to like what say you're gonna do, like, do you have loyalty towards yourself? Things like that. So whatever it is that you're looking for in a man, make sure you're matching that, so you're able to attract this, bring this in, because you can't really ask for something that you don't even possess. Okay. So yeah, that's the message. Okay, so good luck. I hope that helped. Yeah. And kind of to commit to my goals. Okay, yeah, there you go. There you go. You're welcome. And if anyone's interested in a private reading, you can always go to my I have my Etsy and my Instagram on my page, on the YouTube thing, where you can put them, and you guys can always directly message me and private, if you guys need a private reading with me. Okay, so I hope that helps, Scorpio Queen. Okay, yeah, Chelsea, I remember you were in here. You've been here for a while. So for Chelsea, quick reading for Chelsea. If anyone just wants a tip, just cause that's welcome too. I have Venmo, PayPal, and Cash App. The name is Enchantedseraphina, just like my my channel name. Are Chelsea's ancestors paying her enemies back? Did you do spell work or something? Like 13. I got 12, girl. Where's the 13? What's coming up? Okay, I'll do. Hey, Princess T. Are her ancestors paying her enemies back? Yes or no? Okay, I'm gonna say yes. I see success. Oh yeah. So if you're praying or you did some kind of work or whatever it is, I'm gonna say yes. There's success, and with the Knight of Wands here, they're coming in hot. They're giving you something hot for that ass. If this kind of feels also that it's like a big price that has to be paid, so pretty much the scales need to be balanced with whatever was done to you, right? It's gonna come back as tough, perhaps even more here. The other party is gonna feel like I give up, so they're gonna have like a feeling of doom. Okay, so if it had anything to do with like maybe poisoning the mind, or because it feels like the mind, because I just heard helplessness, like they're gonna feel helpless, hopeless, that kind of energy, like very dark. Okay, so I hope that helped. Let's see for Montana or Montaigne. Let's see, my phone's about to. Okay, I can only take maybe like a couple more. I'm gonna just say M. For M, Reading, general reading for what's coming up next. Oh, Vincent. You know what? I'll take you, Vincent. Let me just finish here. Can you put your question in the chat, Vincent? Okay, so for Montaigne, what I see coming in, I feel like there's gonna be drama here when it comes to money. I see 3 people involved here. If you work, it could be perhaps be at the workplace. If not, if you don't work, it has to do with money, and it's people within your circle. And something about this is gonna cost pain. So I see pain, heartbreak, betrayal, perhaps. Okay. I see a lot of manipulation here. Parents. So I see a male. Oh, you wanted a general. Okay. Well, what is, wait, hold on. What is this? Church? Are you in a commitment? Are you committed? Oh, okay, so it seems like there's secrets here surrounding no, but you have a close friend. Okay, so yeah, so there it kind of seems like, okay, so there's gonna be some kind of betrayal that's gonna come in quick, soon. And it involves like it's 3 people, maybe even 4, but it has to do with someone who's committed, and it involves money. Okay, so and also and it kind of seems like whatever this is going on, this is something that's been going on in the background for a while. You just didn't know about it, but you're about to find out. Okay, so something more in depth, you can always donate. But if not, I hope that helped. Okay. Pop, Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal. Let's see. For Vincent, let me see. Oh no, I'm not trying to scare you. It's just, that's what came out. So. Vincent, what's next? General reading for Vincent. I see healing. So it's maybe in the recent past you went through some kind of tower moment here, and it feels like you're finally getting towards the end of that. So I see healing here. Healing, success. So success in healing. I see praise. So if they were having issues with the people around you, perhaps a relationship or your community, I see healing in that. And I see maybe I see a lot of I see a lot of people saying thank you. Like a lot of sweet comments, or very empowering comments that are gonna be told to you. So like a lot of lifting you up, putting you, you're gonna feel like the man is pretty much what I'm trying to say. Let me use this other one. Again, look, you got the 6 of Wands twice. from two different. So like in the near future, you're gonna get a lot of recognition for something, maybe for I feel like saying beating something, whatever that means, beating something. Yeah, so I feel like you're gonna be embraced. So if you feel like you were kind of being outcasted, or you felt maybe like the what do you call it, hey you guys, is anyone still in here? My phone died, so I'm sorry. Oh, thank God. I thought I lost the fucking live about. Oh, okay. Let me just kind of go back. Let's kind of I'm not sure what had happened. Well, my phone had died, and I'm not sure how this is even still up. But okay. So yeah, we left off with the fact that I said something about the underdog, right? So yeah, that was the last thing I was hearing. So your that is no longer gonna be a thing anymore. You're finally gonna get your flowers, okay? So that's what's coming in the future. So I hope that helped, okay, Vincent? And again, if anyone wants a private tarot reading, you can go to my my YouTube and message me through Instagram, or I think I have my Etsy on there, but you can hit me up through Instagram, okay? You're welcome, Vincent. Guys, let me turn this down. Hopefully I don't. Okay. So Marie. Okay, Marie, what's your question? Do you see Vasco and I reconciling? Okay. We'll put in a request when it's time for another one. Okay, nice to have you here. I'll see you next time, okay? All right, so for do you see Marie reconciling with Vasco? Okay, yeah, I'll see you over there. That's a big yes. You got the 10 of Cups. So I do see reconciliation between you guys, okay? I see him putting the effort. I see him feeling like he does I heard move to calmer waters. So if things were feeling kind of emotional, intense, or kind of just all over the place, I do see the connection kind of feeling a little more stable, more rooted, okay? Yeah, and I see him wanting to put, like, invest more of his time, energy, maybe even like taking you out more, things like that. I see commitment or fighting for it. So it kind of seems like he's gonna have to maybe there's something that you feel like he has to prove himself. You're gonna make him work for it, or you should be making him work for it, because it kind of seems like you felt like you were unappreciated in the past, okay? So I see you kind of putting him in a situation where he had maybe making him jealous, or not even that though. It's more like, okay, like if you're not gonna get it right, then I can get, not tell him, but like showing him like I can get somebody else, you know? Like you're not the only one out there. Just like how you have me feeling like I'm not the only one out there. Well, you too, okay? But I do see reconciliation, okay? Yeah. So I hope that helped, okay?
You're welcome.